Hey everyone, today we are going to study history and evolution of psychology. So let's begin. Psychology is relatively a young science with its experimental roots in the 19th century. Two men working in the 19th century are credited to be the founders of psychology as a science and as an academic discipline. Let's study the school of thoughts in psychology in detail, which are the shifts in paradigms which have influenced psychology. First up, we have Wundt and Structuralism. Wilhelm Wundt was a German scientist and the first person to be called a psychologist. He developed a psychological laboratory at Leipzig in 1879. He basically tried to understand what are the components of one's consciousness and how these components combine to result in a conscious experience. For this, he used a method called introspection, in which a person examines his or her own conscious experiences and presents it as objectively as possible. So, his school of thought is known as structuralism because it deals with the structure of mind. Next, we have James and functionalism. William James was the first American psychologist and had a different perspective as to how psychology should operate. He believed in Charles Darwin's theory of evolution by natural selection and kept this as the basis for his theory. As James saw it, psychology's purpose was to see how the function of behavior worked, and thus his theory was known as functionalism. Functionalism focused on how mental processes helped an organism adapt to his environment. For this, James used various techniques such as introspection and also the examination of concrete mental processes. Thank you so much.